Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the coaching carousel here in NCAA Football 14. Last episode of the series, we played week 1 against Kent State in our offensive coordinator Jamal Atwater South Alabama series. If you missed it, make sure you go check it out. Subscribe if you want more of this series. I'm enjoying bringing this series. I'm having a ton of fun with this series already, even though we're only in week 2 of this game and we've only played Kent State. Nonetheless, playing a big-time opponent against UCLA. I'm excited to get this thing and to keep it rolling, to see what we can do against a big-time opponent like UCLA, and we don't start off too great on an easy 3-and-out for the UCLA defense, but the defense comes through like they did all in week 1, and we get another chance here, still 0-0. But on a jet sweep, nothing coming. They had 10 guys in the backfield, and we still had a holding penalty that put us back to 1st and 16. I don't know how that works, but that's exactly what happened. So we get a nice run there, and then on 2nd and 10, Trey Minter had a fantastic week 1. Clearly a guy that we can rely on all year long. Hoping to be able to rely on him today against UCLA. We'll see if that performance can carry over. Obviously, Kent State up to UCLA, things are a little bit tougher. And we'll have to see what this offense can come up with here today against this very good UCLA defense. And let's see what our defense can do against a very good running back in Joshua Kelly. But a fantastic run there by Tylen Morton. He's going to get the first down and keep this drive moving. Now in 2nd and 6, he's going to be scrambling, and he's tripped up and sacked for a loss of 9. Couldn't quite get away that time. Sets up a 3rd and 15 for Morton, dropping back over the middle. Intercepted by Guidry. He's got a big return here. He's going to be taken down at about the 23-yard line. And Tylen Morton had 2 of these in week 1, and things are only going to get more difficult here today. He throws the pick there, looking for a man over the middle, trying to just make a play, but needs to just not throw it there. But defense holds him to a field goal, so the offense has another shot here with a 7-yard rush there by Trey Minter. Send Minter in motion now to the outside. It's going to be Morton dropping back, 3rd and 4. Looking, man is open, and Lucier South jumps up and picks that one off. And, well, Morton has already tied his interception total from week 1 here. Not even at the end of the first quarter. UCLA this time takes advantage. The defense couldn't bail out the offense this time. It's UCLA 10, South Alabama nothing here in the beginning of the second quarter. So there's a 2-yard pass there to Mo Edwards Jr. for 2 yards. It's 3rd and 5 now for Morton, dropping back, throwing over the middle. He finally is going to get a big completion there. This time to Dejon Richard, 21-yard reception. Now 2nd and 12, going to look for the screenplay again, and it's just not there. This defense is way quicker, way faster, and so much more athletic than Kent State, stronger up front. It's going to be really difficult for this offense to do some of the things they did in week 1, but we're going to have to try to figure some things out. Prove to, if anything, just prove to just, I guess, scouts or other head coaches, management, that we can score against this type of offense. At least Jamal Atwater can set up plays for it to happen. Now, if the players execute, that's on them. But nonetheless, 7-yard reception there for Jamel Thomas. Now 1st and 10, it's going to be Morton's 7-yard rush here. It's under 4 to play. Defense got another stop here earlier in this quarter, a big one that we need to stay into this ball game. Trey Minter, 7-yard rush. 2nd and 11, now 2.5 to play. Morton scrambling, just going to check this one down to Davis. Not much there, actually no gain at all. It's 3rd and 11 now for Morton, dropping back, pressure in front of his face, trying to just check it down, and it's incomplete as Morton is 8 for 13 for 36 yards and 2 picks, but the defense gets an interception. What? They are just playing out of their mind to start this year. And it's continuing against a team like UCLA, but can the offense come through for them? 2nd and 6, Morton had a man with a lot of room, overthrows him. 3rd and 6, halfback screen. Just going to keep it simple here for Morton. He's going to get the first down. Just find a way to get the Trey Minter any way possible, Morton. That's all we got to do. 2nd and 10 now. Morton's going to scramble. Pressure is coming, and it is just over and over relentless pressure from this defense. 3rd and 10 now, trying to set up Minter once again, and he's got a loss of 4. Absolutely no gain for him there. Defense, though, gets another stop, and we're going to have the chance here with 40 seconds left. 10-yard reception there by Trey Minter. Now, 2nd and 10, 30 seconds to play. Morton dropping back and sacked for a loss of 9. The pressure just keeps on coming. 3rd and 19. Morton dropping back, looking pressure again, and sacked for a loss of 7. And look what happens here. I don't know if there was just a bad snap, if it was a big return. It says 7-yard penalty against the defense, but all of a sudden they're inside my 10-yard line at the 7. We have a 4-yard penalty against the defense, and they're able to kick a field goal before the end of the half, and now they're up 13-0. In the second half, as the defense forced them to a 3-and-out to start the second half. So they're playing still very well against a team like UCLA that can really run the ball with their QB and their halfback, both dynamic runners. Can the offense, though, can South Alabama figure out a way to score on this defense? We'll have to see. A couple of good gains here to start the second half. Down 13-0, a 12-yard rush there for Tylen Morton. It's 1st and 10 now, play action. Just going to have to check it down to Minter here, trying to make something happen. He's going to pick up 3 there. All these are check downs, though, for Morton. He doesn't have enough time to throw the ball for 1, and 2, nobody is getting open downfield. There's a 2-yard rush. It's 3rd and 5 with under 5 to play here in the 3rd. And that one, right after I threw it, I tried to do the Madden where you double tap the button and he cancels the throw. I tried to do that right here. You'll see I really changed out of the QB by pushing B. And, yeah, that doesn't work in this game, and our 3rd interception of the day. So, down 20-0 as UCLA goes down the field and scores a touchdown. This thing is getting out of hand. Not that this is unexpected, but I was hoping for a little bit better performance from the offense. So, hopefully here with the rest of the 3rd quarter into the 4th, we can start to figure some things out and at least put up some points on the board. And getting Trey Minter the ball, I just want to see if he can really handle a Pac-12 defense with the quickness and strength that they have. How dominant he is, because we could be really good for us as the year goes along, especially in the Sun Belt Conference against some teams that are going to be nowhere near this caliber. If he can perform against this team, he's going to have a fantastic year. But we got to get the offense going, and Morton's going to have to be good himself throughout the year to keep it balanced on offense. 3rd and 3, going to hand this one off to Minter, and he's going nowhere. Loss of 1, 4th and 4. And we're going to punt. They had a field goal, 23-0. We cannot get shut out. 1st and 10, Morton's going to scramble around the outside like he's had to do a lot this game. He's going to pick up 18 on the scramble. 5 minutes to play here with Morton. It's still a 3-possession game if we can get things going. Mo Edwards Jr., 7-yard reception. Under 70 yards for Morton so far today. Hopefully that continues to improve, and it's going to do so right here with Trey Minter with a nice angle route out of the backfield. He's actually got 10 receptions on the day, a school record. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Morton. He's going to find his receiver, Edwards Jr., who's lit up at the 20, but he picks up 24. It's 1st and 10, Trey Minter. Now he's going to weave. He's going to pick up a nice gain here, a gain of 5. We're inside the 15. 2nd and 5 now. Morton's going to get around the man. He's going to pitch it to Minter. Minter's going to pick up 7 again. It's 1st and goal at about the 6. Going to hand this one off to Avery. Avery, nice run there. Gain of 3 inside the 5. 2nd and goal. Morton's going to keep this one. He's going to run it right up the field and into the end zone. And we finally get on the board with 3:16 to play left in this game. Try to go for 2 we're obviously going to need 2-point conversions by the end of this anyway. And there's a good completion there, 23-8, and the defense gets a pretty quick stop. So we have a little bit of life if we can keep things moving. It's a 4-yard reception there. There's 2:03 to play here, 3rd and 6. Morton dropping back, throwing this one to Minter. Another catch for Minter. He's going to get past the 40, close to midfield, 22-yard reception. Under 2 to play now. 1st and 10. Minter going to try to get around the outside here. Minter, he's going to run out of bounds after a pickup of 4. That's his 12th catch of the game. 2nd and 6. He's going to find Avery Morton is with an 8-yard reception. 1:46 to go. Morton dropping back, throwing out of the backfield again. It's Avery rushing to the sideline. He picks up 10. 2nd and inches. Now trying to get this 1st down with Minter. We do exactly that in the 2-yard rush. Time is ticking, though. It's 1st and 10. Morton throws to the right side to Flanerd. The first time we've seen him this year. 2nd and 1 now. Screenplay set up. Going to throw left side to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to get a nice gain here. We're getting close to the 10, but time is ticking. 1:15 to play. Over the middle. It's another completion. 8 yards, but the clock's going to keep moving. Read option here on 2nd and 2. And Morton's going to find the end zone, a 4-yard touchdown rush. So the offense is figuring it out here late in this game. 23-14. Need the 2-point conversion to know that we only have a 7-point gain here. Can we get it? Morton dropping back, throws over the middle, and it's batted away. And that's going to do it. Going to keep it a 9-point game. And we didn't even see the ball. Again, the defense couldn't get that one last stop anyhow. And Joshua Kelly, 22 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 catches, 13 yards. Trey Minter was our player of the game for sure. Defense kept us in it for the most part, only allowing 23 points against UCLA. When we put them in some bad positions with 3 interceptions, they were on the field a lot, and we didn't figure out this UCLA defense until the end of the game, but we finally did end up getting there. Threw the ball quite a bit. They did not. They had a terrible completion percentage, but Robinson isn't the greatest passer. But we have got to figure things out earlier in these ball games. Minter had 12 catches for 69 yards. That is a nice stat line, I guess, but obviously, Trey Minter proves that he can do it against a big team like this, but defensively, they have been great the first 2 weeks. We have got to improve things on the offensive side of the ball. We got to limit these interceptions and the bad ones for sure. But we'll play Western Kentucky here in week 3. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, I'm out. Peace.